tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when 'tis cold and drear. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. How often has the Christmas tree afforded me the greatest glee? Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh Christmas tree, thy candle shines so brightly. Oh Christmas tree, thy candle shines so brightly. From base to summit, gay and bright, there's only splendor for the sight. Oh Christmas tree, thy candle shines so brightly. Oh Christmas tree, how richly God has decked thee. Oh Christmas tree, how richly God has decked thee. Thou bidst us true and faithful be, and trust in God unchangingly. Oh Christmas tree, how richly God has decked thee.
And good evening. Welcome to our very first virtual holiday greetings. I'm Amanda Murray with the Clearview Township, and tonight I'll be joined by Mayor Doug Measures as well as Kelly Kramer, the president of the Clearview Chamber of Commerce. And welcome to Station Park in downtown Stayner.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Doug, and how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. This is beautiful down here. It really is. You know, there's been an awful lot of anticipation over what the lights are going to look like here in Stayner, and it looks beautiful. So thank you very much for all the work that you and the staff have done to put this together. It looks great.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, obviously, this is a team effort.
Yep.
Public Works, Parks and Rec, even planning and development, they got in on the action. And we had some great input by our Clearview Chamber of Commerce about this time last year.
Well, this park is a very busy park. You know, during regular years when we don't have COVID, our station park right here in the gazebo is a very, very busy place all summer long. And then in the winter months, it's obviously still people come and gather here. So it's very important to us to make sure that it remains a focal point here in Clearview Township. And so thank you again for all that. I hope that the residents come out and get a chance to enjoy this park.
Well, thank you so much. And you know, leading right into that is the fact that the Clearview Chamber of Commerce is one of our community partners.
Yes.
And they help us out with so many of events and activities, but with COVID this year, that wasn't able to happen. But I do have Kelly with us, and she's going to join us for a special greeting.
Kelly's here. Hello, Kelly.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Madam President, it's nice to have you join us here on this holiday greeting opportunity here to talk about the holidays. And so tell us, how are the Chamber doing? It's been a difficult year, I'm sure, for some of the merchants in our communities.
Yeah, our merchants have been working very hard. I would like to thank them all for adapting and being innovative to keep the clients and customers and visitors safe, trying to do whatever they can to keep things going in this difficult time. I'd like to thank all of our locals for supporting our local businesses. It's really appreciated. And we always say, shop local.
Shop local, indeed.
Shop local.
And you know, it's certainly difficult when the rules around COVID are such that we have to have plastic shields up and so on in various stores. And we ask for residents and those that are shopping to maintain that distance, you know, that 6-foot distance when you're shopping in the stores. You know, the township has these beautiful little symbols that are on the floor in so many of the stores around our community, so I think it's really helpful.
Yeah, our stores are doing a great job in keeping everybody safe, employees and customers alike. We're proud of them.
You betcha. Well, good luck, and
Thank you.
I wish you all the best, and all the merchants here in that are part of the Clearview Chamber of Commerce, as well as some of the merchants that are in the BIA district in Creemore as well. They're doing exactly what you're doing, and they're dealing with the same stresses of this whole Christmas season. And we certainly hope that they have a good season and a safe season as well. So
That's true.
thanks, Kelly. All the best, and good luck, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Nice to see
Merry
you.
Christmas to everybody. As they say, stay positive, test negative.
Oh, beautiful. I love that. Stay positive, test negative. Amanda's going to join us again. You know, the park is beautiful. The lights are pretty spectacular, Amanda. And we had the snowflakes the first year, right?
Yeah.
And there were a couple of stars around our community, a couple here in Stainer. And so it's really nice to see that this has sort of expanded a little bit. And let's just step aside and admire the beautiful tree. We've got a beautiful tree right here in the middle of the gazebo. It looks really great.
Thank you so much. And you know, that's exactly what has happened. Is in Clearview last year, we tested out a couple of the snowflakes, we did the stars, and we've taken that and we've expanded it for the whole township. So now there are 20 light installations at 14 different parks, including 6 of our small halls, and all the way out to the Singhampton Fire Hall even.
That's great.
Plus the new Lowell Recreation Park, Isla Park in Duntroon, and the Mad River Park in Creemore. So really, every corner of our township gets to have these beautiful light installations.
Now, did you say there were 20 installations?
That's right.
There's 20 locations across Clearview Township where you can see light.
Exactly.
That's wonderful.
So the Rural Lights and Winter Nights is the name of our campaign. It's a little bit of a catchy phrase, and residents can jump online. We've created a map that they can download, and it identifies all the locations of the light installations. And we hope that people go out in their own bubble, their own households, and take the self-guided tour to see all the dazzling light displays. And also to help you out, if you're looking for some inspiration, we created some itineraries to get people moving around the community and also to shop local as well.
I think that's an excellent idea. Now remember, when you're out shopping and you're out visiting, again, we were talking about it with Kelly, that we have to, ask people to still maintain some social distancing and some proper procedures, using proper hand sanitation and so on. And we would really hope that they remember that that's important when you visit those, essential workers that are working in the stores. Essential workers are so important to our community. They were essential workers before they were called essential workers, weren't they? I mean, they're farmers, they're the fire department, the police department, the volunteers that work in our fire department. There are so many people that are qualified in that category of essential workers, but every single one of them bring something to our community and help keep us moving and keep the commerce moving in our community. And it's so important that we recognize and thank our essential workers that have been serving us all during this crazy COVID time. And particularly here at the Christmas season, we want to be very grateful for the work that they're doing and thank them for doing a good job. Way to go.
And I completely agree with you. And I guess if there's one thing that everybody in Clearview is known for, is we're so kind and we're so friendly. So we need to make sure that that keeps happening during the whole holiday season. And whether you're caring for family members, you're working in the medical profession, or even if you're our postal workers or truck drivers and gas station attendants, everybody has been affected by this pandemic. But I'm just so impressed at how people have kept with the holiday spirit and that they're being very kind and they're staying positive.
You're absolutely right. The kindness that it does come out when you greet people on the street, even though you can't go up and give them a big Christmas hug, you can give them a wave and say hello to your neighbors. I think it's important, by the way, that there are a lot of people that have been really isolated during this, and it's true. Isolation is part of how we beat COVID. But one of the points that I think is important to remember: reach out to the seniors in your community that perhaps you haven't talked to them or seen them in the last couple of days or weeks or months. You give them a phone call. They would love to hear from you during this time of year.
Yeah, share those holiday greetings online. Snap lots of photos while you're out and about safely with your family. And let us know by going onto our Instagram and Facebook pages at Discover Clearview how you are celebrating the holiday season.
Thank you, and good luck, and thank you for all this. I hope people enjoy the lights, and I hope that they give us some comments and let us know, because I would suspect that your council may want to even increase it.
Well, that would be great news. That would be a holiday wish come true.
For sure. Listen, all the best. Thank you, Amanda, for everything you're doing. And on behalf of council, all the residents of the Township of Clearview, I want to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas and a safe and healthy 2020. Let's beat COVID-19 together and get through this and remain positive and be grateful for what we have in our community. Merry Christmas, and thank you for joining us here today.
Thank you so much, and we hope you enjoyed our virtual holiday greeting. Have a great night.